ligament get all the way down to the bone. Easiest way to do that is a few sort of simple rocking cuts. Easiest place to do any amputation is going to be at a joint. You do that right there at Gunner's elbow, going all the way around like so. Once that's done, he's then going to use the surgical retractor of the time. They called this a rake, and that's exactly what our surgeon's going to do. Going all the way down to Gunner's bone, we're going to rake back the muscle in both directions until we can see about an inch, inch and a half worth of bare bone right there at the elbow joint. This will then leave the way clear for our next instrument, which is, of course, the bone saw.
Oh my!
Is not a surgeon's most favorite nickname, but if they see you doing this, well, go figure. He's very rapidly going to cut through the bone and remove Gunner's arm in about 20 seconds. And that is part of the good news. Yes, Gunner is fully conscious, squirmy, and wide awake, and feeling every tooth of this. But a skilled Spanish surgeon can remove Gunner's arm in less than 2 minutes from beginning to end of the operation. Take off Gunner's leg if you needed to in less than 4. Now, it's going to be some of the longest minutes of his life, but it's still really good. You talk to any emergency room doctor, if you talk to any paramedic or ambulance driver, they'll tell you there's only about 3.5 minutes before this thing called shock happens. Now, shock happens when the body loses too much blood or undergoes too much pain. Well, we're just trying to take Gunner's arm off here. We're not trying to kill him, so we need to get this done as quickly as possible. Okay, so go ahead and fold that over there for me, Stumpy. All right, there we go. Now, we've dealt with the arm. The next thing we need to do is deal with the stump. So first we're going to use a tenaculum. It's a nice long word. I've always imagined it means something like evil hook. Now what we have to deal with is those little blood vessels, arteries, and veins that are poking out of the end of his stump here and bleeding. We don't want them to do